So I opened ChatGPT and I got this prompt: shop smarter this season. And ChatGPT says it will do all the digging for me. So let's try this feature out. I'm going to research for a noise cancellation headphones. I have been thinking about buying a noise cancellation headphone since a long time, and obviously it's Black Friday and this is the time to buy it. I prompted ChatGPT with noise cancellation headphones and it asked me to spend few minutes researching. What this shows is ChatGPT is going to understand my preferences and my requirements through these product cards. I have to select whether I want more like this or I'm not interested in this product. So I'm making my choices here. I can totally skip all these and let ChatGPT do the work for me, but I would want ChatGPT to know my preferences, so I'm going to make these selections. After the selections, ChatGPT gives me a list of products. So mostly the top recommended products based on my preferences I have selected in the previous cards. I am mostly interested in Bose headphones. I also get product list of some other brands, which makes it more interesting and more helpful for my research. And I get a side-to-side comparison table, which makes it easier for me to choose a headphone. Here I got the complete list of headphones. When I click on a product, it takes me to the complete description and the ratings over there. I can read the complete description. I don't need to compare it with different sites. So when I click on a product, it takes me to the product page. I can check out different images and the pricing points and the descriptions over there. Here, if you see, it gives me why this is the strongest all-around pick right now. It talks about noise cancellation for less than the usual premium price, excellent mainstream reviews, and real-world usability, real deal pricing, and strong design, app control, multi-point, and long battery life. But now, again, this is Sony, and I don't want Sony headphones. I'm more into Bose headphones, and I'm going to look for what ChatGPT is suggesting in Bose. I get the comparison table here, which compares Sony versus Bose QuietComfort versus Sennheiser Momentum. I can compare the attributes like ANC effectiveness, battery life, comfort, price, and what it is best for. So if I want to go for everyday use travel, I can go with Sony. If I want maximum quiet and premium feel, which I actually want, I can go for Bose QuietComfort. And if I want a headphone for long trips, then I can go with Sennheiser. So I'm really loving this view. I'm really loving this breakdown, and this is certainly very helpful for my research right now. Now this is really interesting part. ChatGPT suggests how to choose among these. So if you want the best balance of price, ANC and availability, go with Sony. If you want maximum quiet and comfort, go with Bose. And if travel battery life is my top constraint, then Sennheiser Momentum is the best. Honestly, this is how a shopping research should look like. I don't need to refer to different websites. I don't need to manage different tabs, and I don't need to maintain an Excel sheet. I should be able to see everything at one point, and ChatGPT is doing that in an excellent way. I didn't get the ratings earlier, so I asked ChatGPT show the ratings comparison for each of the suggested headphones. Now ChatGPT is cross-checking my preferred wearing style, and here I select over ear and I continue. What are my top priorities? My top priority is best noise cancel, and then I continue. My brand preference is for sure Bose, and then it gives me a list of product in a card view. I don't want an Apple AirPod Max. I don't want a Soundcore 2. And I'm confirming that I don't want Sennheiser Momentum. I want Bose QuietComfort, and I'm saying to ChatGPT that I want more suggestions like this. After all the selection and gathering my preferences, ChatGPT is now finalizing the list of products. So here's a quick number-driven comparison, and we have a key takeaway between headphones. So ChatGPT selected two headphones for me. One is Bose QuietComfort and another is Sony. Although I directly mentioned that I don't want Sony as a brand, but I think ChatGPT finds this really useful for my preferences maybe, and that's why it is suggesting Sony again and again. And I can directly compare between Bose QuietComfort and Sony WH here. So I can compare the retailer owner rating, expert overall score, and measured noise isolation, and the battery life, ANC, and typical street price. So all these together in front of me, I think I'm going to go with Bose QuietComfort. I think my mind was already made up, but through this research, now I'm 100% sure that I'm going to get Bose QuietComfort Ultra headphones. ChatGPT also gives me how to interpret the ratings for your use, which is really interesting. It is going to be very helpful for someone who is very new to shopping research. If the single most important factor is maximum noise suppression, Bose QuietComfort is the safest pick. And if you want near top ANC at lower price, Sony's XM5 is the alternative. But I'm going to go with the Bose QuietComfort. There is an option where you can share the complete research work you have done for a particular product. So let's say if you want to buy a headphone for your partner, you can easily share your research work with your partner, and this process will make your decision making really easy. If you like the video, please subscribe to my channel and see you in the next one.